He told me the honeymoon wasn't just a trip, it was supposed to reset their marriage. But then he told me what my sister did on the third night, and suddenly, everything I thought I knew about her collapsed. I can't believe I actually let myself get roped into this. $6,000. That's what I shelled out for my sister's honeymoon, only to sit at a family dinner weeks later and hear her call me a loser. Cheap. Like what I gave wasn't good enough. And the worst part? I should have seen it coming. See, my sister Amanda has always been dramatic, to put it nicely. Growing up, she thrived on chaos, always in the middle of some storm. But when she asked me for help with her honeymoon, I thought maybe, just maybe, this time she'd finally grown up. Let me backtrack. Amanda had just married Kevin. And compared to her first husband, Brandon, this guy was a saint. Brandon was the definition of dead weight, never held a steady job, treated Amanda like his personal maid, and acted like responsibility was a curse word. Their marriage was a slow-motion car crash, and when it ended, I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to say I told you so. But Kevin? Kevin was different. He was polite, had an actual career in marketing, and, shockingly, he seemed head over heels for her. That was new. They got engaged after only 6 months, and before I knew it, Amanda was hitting me up for wedding help. I declined, wasn't my place, but I still wrote a generous check and figured I'd done my part. Then came the honeymoon call. Amanda's voice was sugary sweet at first. She explained how they'd been eyeing this 9-day trip to Hawaii to flights, oceanfront bungalows, candlelit dinners, the works. But, surprise surprise, they had underestimated the cost. And now they were short. She didn't want to start her marriage in debt, she said. Could I help out a little? Now, Amanda and I have never had the kind of sibling bond you brag about. She's always been the type who wants the world handed to her, and if it's not served with a bow, she throws a fit. But Kevin seemed like a steady influence. Honestly, I was just relieved she'd moved on from Brandon. So I thought, why not? Maybe if I chipped in, we could finally turn a corner. But when she said, help a little, what she really meant was, pay for everything. Flights. Beachfront bungalows. Snorkeling excursions. A freaking helicopter ride. By the time the dust settled, I had dropped $6 grand on this trip. $6,000. I told myself it was worth it if it meant making them happy. And then, silence. Amanda, the same sister who practically lived on Instagram, didn't post a single picture. No sunsets, no tropical drinks, no living my best life captions. Nothing. It was so out of character that even my wife and younger sister pointed it out. We joked that maybe Kevin finally convinced her to unplug, but something about it gnawed at me. Fast forward to the night they got back. Family dinner at my parents' place. I was eager to hear how it went. I wanted to feel like I'd done something good. Kevin walked in smiling, tan, relaxed. Amanda walked in too, tan, yes, but scowling like someone had stolen her car. My stomach dropped. I knew that face. Dinner started light. Kevin carried the conversation, telling us about snorkeling with sea turtles, swimming through schools of neon-colored fish, taking a helicopter over volcanic craters. He was animated, glowing, even pulled out his phone to show us some photos. The bungalow view at sunset was breathtaking, Amanda had flowers in her hair, everything looked magical. For a moment, I let myself relax. It sounded like they'd had the trip of a lifetime. Then my mom, smiling, said, "Your brother